Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for some Monday morning Blu-ray shopping. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, big baby. Oh yes, baby swimming in the sea. Okay, today's whopper of a title is The Aquaman from Dceu. As you can see, I've got my Aquaman watercoloured shirt on, so we're all set to go. We're down we're down Westwood Cross today, not Westwood. Yes, we're going down Westwood Cross today. Kids are off on holiday, so maybe they're probably all over the place. We're going to hit all the usual spots: Tesco, Sainsbury's, Powerland, or HMV. Oh, I want to look at that HMV Steelbook. Oh, I want to look at that Steelbook. Oh, baby, that Steelbook looks good. Right, okay, we're going to get on the road. Otherwise, we'll never get Blu-ray hunting. Later on the video, there's a special message from my brother, who will be running the London Marathon in a couple of weeks on behalf of Breast Cancer Now, breast cancer research and all that kind of stuff. Plus, we've got a raffle giveaway. Yes, so more details about it later on how you can enter. But let me whet your appetite by saying that you could get your hands on a 4K Steelbook for Aquaman for a quid. A quid! A quid! That's more than a Powerland Blu-ray now. Seems though they're £2. Yes, anyway, let's get on the road. As I say, more info later on. And let's get going. So, next stop will be down Westwood Cross. Probably Sainsbury's. So, I shall see you down Westwood Cross in a little watery jiffy. What the hell was that? Okay, so first stop of the day is the local Sainsbury's down here at Westwood Cross. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got. I don't think we've got a display, have we? We've got lots of Easter eggs and large bunnies. Oh yes, I can see one. Let's go and have a look over here. It's only a little display, but buy it now. Okie dokie. What have we got here? So we got the DVD. Oh, look, with a nice little metallic shine for £10. Plus also a standard Blu-ray as well. Very nice, and that's £15. Okay, so let's pop over to the Blu-ray and DVD section and see what else they've got over there. Oh yes. Okay, so here we are at the Blu-ray section. So we have the standard Blu-ray there for £15. Plus we also have the 3D. Oh, you've got to see this film in 3D, definitely. Ugh. Case is all greasy. Ugh. That's £20. Plus we also have the lovely 4K as well for £25. And I like that they do use different covers, so both of those two are different covers. What else have we got? So we've got Ralph Breaks the Internet there for 15 and Pet Sematary for 10. Tom Hardy in Venom, and that's £15 for the Blu-ray, but down at HMV they've got the 4K for £12.50 at the moment, so we'll have a look down there in a minute, see if they've actually got that in stock. And they've still got some newer titles here in the 2 for £25, including A Star Is Born, Creed 2 in the 2 for £25 now, plus also Annihilation, so that's really good. And on the DVD chart, we have Aquaman, again, very different cover from the others, so that's good. I like that they're not sticking with the same cover for all of them. Mary Poppins Yours to Own, yeah, okay. We also have This Time with Alan Partridge. Didn't really like the format. It's kind of like This Morning. It's kind of like the one show type of Yeah, I didn't really like that format for what he was doing on that. We also have the Pagan King, born to rule, raised to slaughter. Looks interesting. £7. Van Damme, blimey, I didn't know he was doing anything DVD wise. The Bouncer, the last man standing gets the job. Okay, not bad. Plus also Surrounded. There's a new set of Jaws in this ocean. Looks a bit like The Shallows meets Jaws, maybe. Plus we have the Ralph Breaks the Internet there. Lizzie. Kristen Stewart, oh. Based on a true story. Okay. Plus these are from last week. Okay, what other stuff we got up here? So we've got The Old Man and the Gun from last week. We got any more weird ones? Maybe not. Oh yes, well, having said that, I mean these ones, Stormbirds and Esther and Sugar Mountain, are from last week, but I remember now in this store they actually have a dedicated stand, don't they? DVD premieres, that's it. Okay, it looks all the same stuff that was here. Yeah, I think that's all the same stuff that was here the last time we looked. Okay, and on the TV chart, well, we've got all of the Game of Thrones up here, taking pride of place, what with Series 8 coming, and they're all £12 each for DVD, so that's pretty good. So I've literally moved everything down by one shelf. I think they've had a bit of a mix about as well. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the TVs as well. Yeah, if I remember a couple of weeks ago, I'm sure this was about £7. And that's £15. And down here on the Blu-rays we do have the Game of Thrones seasons in the white limited edition packaging, and they are £15 each, or 2 for £25, so that's pretty good, that's not bad. Plus also we have seasons 1 to 7 for £70 there. I recently sold my magnet ones, the Steelbook ones, because in anticipation of the season 8 I'm going to be buying the complete collection, so I'd rather have the complete collection than individual ones. Okay, so yes, they had all of the Aquaman ones here. Unfortunately I was hoping to use my vlogging kit today, but unfortunately the little piece of plastic that holds the microphone at the top snapped off. Bugger! So I had to ship it back to Amazon and get a replacement. Yes, I've had to ship it back to Amazon to get a replacement, so hopefully I'll get a replacement in the next couple of days. But I think we're done here in Sainsbury's, so let's pop down to our next destination, HMV. Oh yes baby, and then on to Powerland. Oh. Okay, so into our next stop of the day, which is the HMV. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so what have we got here? So we've got Aquaman, the DVD, very nice cover, very nice cover. All of the Aquamans have got great covers, plus the Blu-rays down there. Very nice. 1 week only, Venom for $6.49 on DVD. Plus we also have Men in Black Trilogy as well on DVD for under £10, by a penny. And we also have something down here called Last Days in the Desert. I'm not sure what that is, never heard of that. Looks a bit religiously maybe. Plus also Venom on Blu-ray for £7.49. Lovely Aquaman 4K, lovely cover, £24.99. Plus Venom, £12.49. Bohemian Rhapsody they got a vinyl for as well, for the soundtrack of the movie. Very nice. I love the purple and the yellows on that. And on the 4Ks we've got Venom Solo, Ant-Man and the Wasp, fantastic. All great prices. And La La Land as well for £9.99. And look at this Aquaman 4K Steelbook. That is a gorgeous design. I love that design. Plus also here on the premiums we got 2001 Space Odyssey, which I believe came out today. So that's the next edition. And also we have Ant-Man and the Wasp here and Solo 4K for £10. Great. Oh yes baby. Picked up 4 titles, including a couple for our viewer. Fantastic. And my hair is all over the place again. It's not that windy either. Okay, so let's pop over to Powerland and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so let's pop into Powerland and see if they've got any new Blu-rays in. Oh yes baby. Okay, oh it looks like we've got some new delivery. Oh my god, 2 shelves full plus maybe 1 box. Right, okay, what have we got? Let's go through this. I'm sure probably a lot of this may be from last week. It's got a Hangover there, Gravity, I think that's definitely new for this store. Plus Exodus, The Purge, Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay, Expendables, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Life as We Know It, oh, and Battleship. Last we've got Jurassic World 3D, Underworld, Born, Cop Car, which I saw the other day, really good. You need to see that. There's 3 copies of Cop Car. Monsters, Battle of the Damned, Transformers, Dark of the Stealth, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, so managed to pick up 1 title from Powerland, which I'll show you later. There were 3 boxes up top scattered around, so I went through all 3 boxes, but it's the same generic titles that they've had in there for the last couple of weeks, and some titles without slips that we've found slips for 3D titles before. So maybe we'll try Canterbury in a little while, but at the moment I don't know if you can see out the window, we're here at Tesco's. Yes, so let's pop into Tesco's and have a look, see what they've got. And if you remember, a couple of weeks ago we were down here, there had a big storm and the roof collapsed. Well, they've still got a lot of scaffolding up and sheeting over the top, so things might be all over the place in the store, but let's go and have a look anyway. God, there must be an entrance somewhere. Oh, it's all like makeshift stuff. Oh, blimey, that's a strange entrance. Okay. Okay, plus we also have a little stand here with the Blu-rays and the DVDs on. Okay, so thankfully the Blu-rays and the DVDs are all in the same place. So we've got the 4K here for £25, plus the 3D for £20 as well. Let's see what else we've got. Another selection of 4Ks, wow. So we've got Hunter Killer, literally for £15 for the 4K, plus Pet Sematary, Spider-Man Homecoming, Fallout, plus also Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So literally for £15 each. We also have the standard Blu-ray here for £15, and also the DVD for £10. Plus Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse out on 22nd of April. Down here on the DVDs we have The Bouncer there with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Plus this time surrounded Viking War, which looks very Vikings to me. And Cats, a perfect adventure like none other, or no other, from catastrophe to kitty heaven. That looks funny. Okay, so out of Tesco's without it falling on my head. That's good. I was just going through some of the stuff from HMV that I picked up, but I'm going to go back to HMV because I got a dented Steelbook and that security tab, so I've got to go back to HMV to get that removed. Oh god, I should have checked before I left. Anyway, okay, next stop is Smith's. Need to go in and have a look, see if they've got any Avengers Endgame pops. So let's pop in there. Okay, so mission accomplished. I've got a pop vinyl for one of my viewers. So we shall leave Westwood Cross now, and instead of going to Canterbury, where I know it'll be really busy, let's pop back down to Dover, have a look in the Powerland down there, and also have a look in CEX, and maybe that charity shop where I picked up that Iron Man Blu-ray. They didn't have any Blu-rays the last time. There is also a British Heart Foundation store as well, near the castle. And they've never stocked Blu-rays or DVDs ever before. But I was in there the other day and they got racks full of DVDs. So it might be worth just having a little pop in there to see if they've got anything, because you never know, they might have some Blu-rays. So yes, next stop then, back to Dover. Right, out of the town. Yes, very interesting. The charity shop that I went in, the YMCA, didn't have anything, just DVDs. There was some bloke that was rifling through all the LPs, you know, long players, you know, vinyl. For those youngsters that don't know what vinyl is. Powerland, yeah, okay. There's maybe one or two titles like Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps, and maybe one or two other ones that may be new in, but nothing that I wanted to grab. I did have a look at the box at the top. It was full of, I think it was Xbox games or something, I don't know. I just pulled one out and see if it was a Blu-ray, and it wasn't. British Heart Foundation, surprising, they've got quite a few DVDs in there, nothing that I would even consider really picking up. I did go through them to see if there was anything kind of like rare or out of print, but a lot of it was a bit tatty, so to speak. And Blu-rays, a few Blu-rays, but nah, nothing worth it. Nothing worth picked up. One day I'm going to go into a charity shop and somebody's going to have offloaded about 24Ks. Then I'll be in the crap, wouldn't I? Blimey. Yes, and CEX as well. Steelbooks, though. Lots of Steelbooks in the windows. They don't put them on the shelves anymore because people used to nick them. They used to nick them off the shelves and run out the door. So they ended up with just the disc. But now they stick them in the window so that the covers can get faded by the sun. Yeah, never mind, eh? But not really anything worth picking up. There was a Passengers 4K in there for £8, but I'm sure I've seen it cheaper than that, maybe, or brand new for a tenner. But yes, anyway. So yes, so I have picked up some stuff today anyway over Westwood Cross. Blu-ray wise, 6 titles, not all for me, but I'll show you in a minute, plus also a pop vinyl. Before I actually get to showing you what is what and what I've picked up, I'm now going to show you a message, a very important message from my brother Martin, who I said earlier on, he's running the London Marathon on behalf of Breast Cancer Research, or Breast Cancer Now, I think is the official title for it. So I'm just gonna shut me gob and you can have a little view of the video and then I'll explain afterwards.
Hi, Big Pauly's big brother here. Hi. I need your help, please, if that's okay. In 3 weeks' time, on the 28th of April, I'm running the London Marathon. I'm running it for Breast Cancer Research. 2 years ago, my partner was diagnosed with breast cancer. She's had all the various bits of treatment and everything now is okay, so that's good news. But there are a lot of people out there that it affects every day. In fact, 55,000 women every year are diagnosed with breast cancer. That's 1 every 10 minutes. So in order to help, I do a lot of fundraising. One of my fundraising events this year is to run the London Marathon. So I wonder if you'd mind helping me out, please. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little competition. As I understand it from Big Pauly, because he's pretty good with all these DVD and 4K shit type things that I don't know anything about, he says there's something out tomorrow. It's brand new. It's in a metal box or something, or a steel box or something like that. Anyway, it's called Aquaman, and apparently it's supposed to be really good. And you lot will probably want it, a copy of it. It's quite expensive, so you can have it for £1. Yep, £1. £1. All you have to do is whatever Pauly tells you in the minute. He will go and he'll tell you what you have to do to get Aquaman for £1. And your £1, all of it, will go to my fundraising for breast cancer research for my London Marathon run. So if you want to know a bit more about what I'm doing, you can have a look on my Facebook page. I've set one up specially, so this is it. It's at 55,000. Okay, so if you have a look on there, it'll explain everything I'm doing. So brilliant, thank you very much. Let's get all this money in. Pound for Aquaman. Go for it.
Wow, so how about that then? I mean, Martin has run a lot of marathons and half marathons. Last year he did the 8 marathon in 8 month thing, where he went different marathons in the Amsterdam one and all that kind of stuff. Me, I'm lucky to run to the toilet in time. But no, good on him for doing that. It's keeping him healthy as well. He said, I mean, he's 50, what am I? He's about 52, 51. I think he's 51. And he said that he actually feels like he's 20. So good on him for that. God, I wish I felt like I was 20 again. Stop it, Paul. Right, okay, so on to the contest. So this is not a straight giveaway. So there's no sticking down in the comments what your favourite movies are or anything like that. Right, this is what you can win. This beautiful, I love the design of this. This is the Aquaman 4K Steelbook. 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray and digital download. And as you can see, 30 quid in store. So really nice. Absolutely fantastic. Sold out on Amazon, sold out on Zavi. HMV haven't got a store online anyway. I think you can still buy it from the Warner Brothers website, but it's 30 quid. But you have an opportunity to maybe win this for a quid, for £1. That is cheaper than a Powerland Blu-ray. You ain't going to get that anywhere else. Right, okay. I'm just going to run through the grounds for entering the contest. Now, it's a raffle contest, so you will need to spend money. Right, okay. So, first of all, there's 3 things. First up, you've got to like this video. So, give it a thumbs up. You've also got to follow me on Instagram. So I'll put a link down in the description for my Instagram page, but it's Big Pauly _ Cudzndrips, but the link is down the bottom. So go and follow me. And you also need to donate £1. That's all I'm asking. £1. So all you need to do is donate £1. What's a pound? And that pound is not going to me, is not going to purchasing Blu-rays. It is going directly to Breast Cancer Now. So that's it. They get every single penny of it. Okay, so I've put a link in the description for my PayPal account, and I'll supply proof and everything like that once it's done. So don't worry, I'm not going to run off buying shitloads of 4Ks. Would I do such a thing? So yes, £1. Okay, so all you need to do is send £1 to paypal.me/Cudzndrips, but the link is in the description. So I'll be checking them. I'll check who sent money. I'll check who's following me on Instagram as well. So you do both of them to make sure that you're entering into the competition, because you can win this beautiful steelbook for a quid. It's worth a gamble. It's worth a gamble, isn't it, for a quid? For that? Fantastic. The contest will be open for 2 weeks. So Martin's due to run the marathon on the 28th, I believe. But I'll draw the winner 2 weeks today. So not next Monday, the Monday after. And we'll find out what lucky sod's got that. And I'll give you an update on the how much we've raised as well by the raffle. And because it's such a worthwhile cause, you can donate more if you want, only if you want. Now, you can either send whatever you want through to that PayPal link. So, you know, although I say £1, if you wanted to donate a £5 or a £10 to go to the breast cancer research, just put it at that amount and send it to that link. Now, Martin also has a Just Giving website as well. So he set up a page. I think he's got something like £447 or something. He's trying to get a target of about 1,500 or £2,000 or something like that. You can either donate on the Just Giving link in the description below, or you can send anything you want to donate. So it doesn't have to be £1, it could be £5, 10 quid. Just donate that money, that amount, through the paypal.me/Cudzndrips. And you'll automatically be entered into the contest anyway. And all of that money will be going to the breast cancer now. So, yes. So, thank you very much. Please donate. Please donate. It's only £1. As you see, Martin is so passionate about this and it affects so many people. So if you can donate at least £1, what's £1? It's such a worthwhile cause. And he's so passionate about it. And there are so many people that desperately need research and to fight this evil bastard. Fantastic. So yes, £1 could be yours. Okay, on to today's pickups. Now, I've picked up a couple of titles. I'm just going to go through the ones that I've picked up for a viewer, because he's asked me to pick him a few bits and pieces up. So the first thing, he knows what he's getting, and so it's no surprise or anything. The first thing he wanted me to pick up is an Avengers Endgame Thanos pop vinyl figure. And what surprised me on this is it doesn't actually say Avengers Endgame. See, the Infinity War pops say Avengers Infinity War, but these don't for some reason. This is an Endgame figure, as you saw in Smith's Toys. So I got him that one. He also wanted me to pick him up a copy of Ready Player One Blu-ray for £10. So he's got that. And also a copy of Ant-Man and the Wasp for £9.99 4K. And this was with any purchase or 20 quid on its own. So because I bought several Blu-rays in HMV, I was able to get this for him for £9.99. And I believe it was the only one left with a slip. So brilliant. He's got those titles. So I shall ship those out to him. Excuse me. Blimey. Okay, now as for my pickups, I'm just going to get this one out of the way now because I don't want to be laughed at and ridiculed for the rest of the video. I picked up Ghostbusters. Yeah, the female cast. I enjoy the film. It's a bit of fun. And it's got 3D. £2. I did have a Steelbook, but I got rid of the Steelbook. I got a good price for the Steelbook. So I thought, I saw that 3D for £2. Yeah, I'll have that. Right, that's that one out of the way. Oh dear. I also picked up myself Venom in 4K. Now, I picked up Venom when it came out in Blu-ray weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and I think I paid about maybe £15, maybe it was 12 or £15. I picked up Venom 4K today for £12.50. And this is a deal for this week only in HMV. So after next week, you're not going to get it for £12.50. Unless they extend it, of course. But yes, and I checked CEX. And I can sell them my Blu-ray copy of Venom for an £8 voucher. So it's a good deal. So yes, very good deal. So I'm happy that I actually got Venom. Venom. I'm happy that I got Venom for 4K. I did originally want it in 4K, but it was a bit expensive back then. It was like 25 quid, but for £12.50. But that's the thing, isn't it? £12.50, £9.99 4K. Also, you saw in the video they had La La Land 4K for $9.99 and Solo, a Star Wars story, 4K for a tenner. What's going on? I'm happy. I'm really happy that we're getting some really good prices for these 4Ks, because like I said before, £25 is a little bit too much each time for 4K. It may be all right for some people, but I don't want to be spending, like, you know, 50 quid every week or 50 quid every fortnight. Having said that, me myself personally, I just shelled out 30 quid for an Aquaman Steelbook. Yes, I had to get this. I was tossing up whether to get the Aquaman 4K Steelbook or Aquaman 3D. Now, I really wanted the 3D because the 3D is amazing for this movie. Absolutely fantastic. And I will get the 3D disc eventually somewhere down the road, whether I just pick the disc up alone for a couple of quid on eBay, or maybe a couple of months in CEX they'll be selling the 3D version for under a tenner or a fiver or whatever. But me personally, I wanted the Aquaman Steelbook. I did have a pre-order in for the Steelbook, the French Steelbook, which came out at about 35 quid, so a bit dearer, but it also included the 3D. So you got the 4K, the 3D, the Blu-ray. I think you might have got a digital copy as well, but a completely different artwork. Still a good artwork, but there was something about this artwork that just drew me in. Plus, we have a beautiful title, because you know me, I hate steelbooks that don't have titles on them. You know, I got fed up after ages for not getting titles on steelbooks and not getting titles down the spine, where they were just being totally lazy. But I know there's no embossing on this, but it looks glossy and shiny, so yeah, I'm really happy. I got this 4K Steelbook. And I'll just stick the 3D disc in it eventually. But I will do a separate unboxing for this. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to see Shazam tomorrow, so I'll do my review for Shazam. But I'll do an unboxing either of this tomorrow, or I'll do it towards the weekend. Yes. Brilliant. So, other than the bits that I picked up for my viewer, these are my pickups for today. And you're thinking, the caliber of Aquaman and Venom and Ghostbusters. Wow, it was 3D, it was 2 quid. It's a bit of fun, and I like the look of it anyway, even if it's not to everyone's liking. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed today's out and about video. A lot packed into today. I did want to go to Canterbury, but we actually didn't get chance, and we just would have been too late. And you know, it still gets dark quite early-ish. So don't forget to enter the contest with your chance to win a copy of Aquaman. You never know, it might be yours. Like the video. You must be a subscriber as well. I didn't mention that. Please, you must be a subscriber. Follow me on Instagram, and you need to donate £1 to breast cancer research, and all the links are down in the description, so I'll be checking them to make sure everybody gets entered correctly. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it, stick down in the comments what you picked up today, which version of Aquaman, if you picked up Aquaman, because not everybody likes it, and any other cheapies or any other Blu-rays that you picked up as well, 4Ks. And I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.